Hey everybody, CrossTalk FM is an English and Japanese bilingual freestyle podcast. In this podcast, we explore some cross-cultural themes and trends. I'm Andrea.
Hi, I'm Tomoya. このポッドキャストは英会話スクール&カフェを運営しているTomoyaとアンドレアが毎週自分たちの周りで起きたことや海外のニュースについて日本語と英語でカジュアルに話している番組でございます。
Alright.
番組です。はい。今回ちょっとこれアフターショーみたいなねシリーズでやっていきますけども。
Okay, we're talking about the after show. So this is the less structured, the more casual version.
Exactly.
Alright.
実は先日パスポートの交換でねアップデートっていうか I renewed passport.
I think I saw your photo, didn't I?
You did.
You look like a convict.
犯罪者みたいな顔をしてるって言われたんですけどアンドレアさんから
You do.
それも仕方ないよね
Because you're not smiling at all. You're like
めちゃくちゃ言われたそうなるでしょ
Kana. But then I remembered like Japanese people are not allowed to smile on any like passport or like your driver's license. You're not supposed to smile at all, right?
I checked the detail.
What did it say?
You can smile.
Oh, really?
But
okay.
Not really. I was like
So that means yes, but no.
そう
Yes, but no.
Yes, but no.
I think that's a no.
でしょ
I think they mean no.
なんか笑顔でもいいちょっともう細かい文章忘れたけど、まあ、笑顔みたいにしてもいいけどその口の大きさをこの大きすぎにその開きすぎないようにしてくださいみたいな。
Okay.
だからもういやどこまでが大きすぎかわからんやん。
I think they don't want to see your teeth.
あ、それは、あったかな。
So instead of being like, you could be like,
そう。
that much.
もう本当に
Maybe like half a centimeter.
本当にわかんないぐらいの笑顔ならいいよ。
There are no rules like this in America, but I don't think you're supposed to smile. You can smile without showing your teeth.
Oh?
But I think it's kind of like you look kind of stupid if you're on your on your passport. Like no one's like cheesing it up. No one has a big smile.
So everyone like smile naturally.
A little bit, maybe.
When they were taking photo for a driver license.
A little bit, not like too much though.
Okay.
Yeah.
まあでも this is difficult and once you took a photo of yourself,
Yeah.
you can't change it for 10 or 5 years.
That's true. Yeah, 10 years.
ねえ、
10 years in the case of passport and what 5 years for driver's license?
Yeah, you can choose 変えれるんですよ。変えれるっていうか選べるパスポートの長さをね。
Oh, really?
はい。
Oh, okay. In America, it's only 10 years. And then it's 5 years for people under 16, I think.
へえ。そのパスポートの長さを変えれるんですけど、期限の長さを。
Why would you want to change it?
I don't know. Maybe some people wanted to change their photo constantly. Or they maybe
just taking one trip and they know they're only going to take one trip.
Maybe.
Is it different depending on how long your passport is? Okay. Why did you get a passport? Where are you going?
Nowhere. I have no plan for a trip.
Okay. Why'd you get a passport then? Just because?
Just because.
Just because. Okay, there's a phrase you want to remember. Just because. No reason.
No reason.
Just wanted to have one.
まあ
Just in case.
そうそう。
Yeah,
just
念
in
のためにね。
case.
Just in case.
まあ細かくそれは、理由っちゃ理由はあるんだけど、まあ、just in case の方ね。
Yeah. I mean, when you say like just because or just in case, you don't have to say in case of what. You can just say just in case.
Okay.
You don't have to say just in case someone invites me to go to Europe. You don't have to say that. You can just in case.
Just in case ね。
Yeah. That's 2 new phrases, if you didn't know. 2 new phrases you can get. Just in case and just because.
Okay, cool. まあそういうふうに、アメリカ人はね、スマイルして OK なのに、日本人はなんで
みんな犯人に見える。犯人顔だ。
Crazy, isn't it?
A little bit. A little bit.
Yeah, I noticed one thing while I was waiting for my new passport.
Yeah.
So the officer, 安西さんって言われて。
Okay.
And I went to there and she grabbed my passport and asked me to face up and look at me. Look at, 正面向いてくださいって言われて。で、まあ、なんかその写真と合ってるかどうか。
こうやって顔の隣に。
いや、違う。その自分で、その受付の人が、まあそのオフィスの人、スタッフの人が自分でこう、
見て、あなたの顔見て、髪見て、顔見て、髪見て、顔見てみたいな、こうチェックしてる。
まあチェックして、そういうふうにチェックして、同じ人かどうかって。
Really?
But is it like super analog, isn't it?
Yeah, because most people just renew their passports by mail. Like I only went to get my passport in person once at the very beginning, and then every other time I just do it by mail. No one's checking. And even the first time I didn't go to the office. It was in America. You mail it in. You have to mail it because it's like the passport center. It's not in your town. It's some other city. No one checks.
でしょうし、目視でチェックってどうなんと思って。見て、安田さんちょっと顔正面見てくださいって言われて、でこうパスポートと見比べられて顔、はい、OK ですって。いや。
Ah, that's good. I've had like police officers say, like if I got stopped for speeding or a small traffic problem, sometimes they'll say, "Oh, your hair, you look different than your picture," or "Your hair looks different. Like your hair's a different color." I'm like, "Yeah, I just colored my hair. Big deal." Everyone colors their hair nowadays,
でも今もう AI とか何度かかんとかって言われてるのに。
あるんだろう。だって when you go to the airport, it's all AI.
Oh yeah,
it's all automated. Like it's all electronic, and like you don't really have to deal with people. It's all you do your fingerprint thing, and they scan your eye, and they do your face. Like everything is automated.
そうね。
Yeah.
So I was like, why when you create your new passport, it's like no security there. Right?
It's just some Oba-chan's eyesight.
わあこれ日本かと思って。
そうよ、日本よ。日本だよ、これが。
ねえ。
But then on the other end, Japan is very like high tech in the airports and stuff.
まあね。
Reasonable.
そう。
Reasonably high tech.
まだ携帯でね、その顔で認証するじゃん。
Yeah.
まあでもパスポートは目視ですね。面白いなと思った。はい、これがちょっとオープニングトピックでしたけど、まあこんな感じでちょっと、雑多なことを話しながらちょっとねアフターショーという風に形で、メインのストーリーメインのエピソードを撮って終わった後にいろんなことを話したりやったりしておりますが、このアフターショーではですね、皆さんからのお便りを募集しております。
おー、いいね。
はい。
いいね。
英語でのちょっとした困ったことや、海外旅行での体験談、自分が好きな英語の小説の話や、映画の話などをぜひ教えてください。皆さんからのお便りをお待ちしております。
ですよね。楽しみです。
で、あと、info@crosstalk.me にとりあえずメールを送っていただけると、今、受け付けるようになっております。
Okay, so it's info@crosstalk.me.
はい。
Okay, easy to remember.
info.
ドットじゃない。
あれ、info@crosstalk.me.
Right.
Okay.
Gotcha.
で、今はウェブサイトもね、ちょっと今ご用意しておりました。そちらからも、申し込みというか、お便りを送れるようにもして準備しておりますので、またね、URL など決まったらご紹介させていただきますが。
いいね。
はい。それでは、今回のちょっとメイントピックなんですけども。
Okay.
今日のメイントピックは、
トピックじゃない。
トピックじゃない。トピックじゃない。どういうこと？ We're gonna play Taboo.
Okay. Oh, that's why you have it here on the table. Okay.
先日リスナーの方がですね、コメントしてくださってですね、このなんかだいぶ前にやった回なんですけども、このタブーやった回がなんか面白かったわーって、
Oh, really?
面白かったよって言われて。
Oh, that's nice. That was a while ago, if I recall correctly.
Yes.
It was a little while ago.
And I was kind of want to check the episode.
Okay.
And I did. I checked the episode and it was good.
Okay.
でももうちょっとなんか、もうちょっとこうすればよかったなと思って。
Oh, really? Okay. What should we have done that we didn't do the first time?
まずですね、ちょっと前回やった時、このタブーで遊んだ時にですね、ちょっと僕らが、問題の答えを、なんか早く答えすぎて、
Okay.
なんかあんまり説明がちょっとできずに、なんか
Okay.
リスナーの方があんまり楽しめなかったというか、
Okay.
いうことがあったかな
Okay.
と思って。
Okay. So try to not be so good.
そうね。
Try to be not so good at English. I'll try my hardest.
Yeah, at least we have to explain like three things.
3 points. Okay.
Yeah.
So before we start playing, I think we should also explain the rules again.
Yep.
Because not everyone remembers how to play, and we might have new listeners who have never played this, right?
Exactly.
So, do you want to explain the rules, or shall I?
I can.
Okay.
I will.
All right.
それではちょっとタブーってまずなんだろうって思った方も多いと思うんですけれども、これ、語学力アップにめちゃくちゃ役立つ、ゲームですね。アメリカでも人気ですよね。
Yeah, but we're not playing it to improve our English. We're playing it because it's fun.
まあそうですね。アメリカでは普通に面白いから、プレイされてるんですけども、
Yeah.
これじゃあどうやって遊ぶのかっていうと、でカードに書かれた言葉を説明して、その相手に当ててもらうゲームですね。
Okay, so if you're watching on YouTube, we have a huge stack of cards here. You can maybe see this. There's one word at the top. In this case, the word is turn. And then under that, inside the box, are other words, right? Around, move, change, side, and twist. Okay? That's the card. Okay.
で、そのカードに書かれた、そのキーワード、答えがあって、その下には禁止ワードっていうのがありまして、それを使って英語で説明することはできません。で、その相手がね、説明を、その答えの説明をね、するんで、その相手が答えれるように説明をしなきゃいけないっていうことですね。わかりますかね、ルールはね。
Okay, so you have to explain this word. This is the keyword at the top. You have to give an explanation for the other person without using the words in the box, right?
そう。
これを使ったらダメ。で、これを当ててもらうが目的ね。
そう、一回ちょっとやってみたらわかるでしょっていう部分もあると思うんで。
It's actually not that difficult. The playing is difficult. The rules are very easy.
これはちょっと練習問題やってみましょうや。
Okay, so normally we have a timer, which is, do you remember if it's 2 minutes?
3 minutes.
3 minutes? It's a stand clock, 3 minutes, and then we have a buzzer.
間違えたらブザーを押すっていうね。
So usually one person is the judge, but we don't have a judge today.
はい、本来はその
Need at least 3 players.
3人必要なんですけど、3人目がジャッジするっていうね。
Yeah.
なんでその3人目がその相手が間違えた、その禁止ワードを使ったりしたときはブーって押すんだけど、今回も2人でなんで、ちょっとお互いに自分で気をつけながらやりましょうっていうね。
Okay. So we're going to do a practice round. This is just a practice.
はい。でもこれ先にもう答え言った方がいいでしょ。わかりやすくするために。
Okay, yes, for the listeners.
じゃあ僕これ一つ目のカードをピックアップするんですけども、デッキの中からね。その今僕が引いてるカードはチェアですね。チェアっていうものを、単語をその相手に当ててもらうために、いろんな説明をするんですね。
Yes.
でじゃあちょっと説明するんだけど、使っちゃいけない単語があると。
Okay.
はい、いきますね。
Okay.
じゃあ、チェアだから、sit は使えないの。
Okay.
なんだろう、you can use this for resting.
Bed.
Bed.
Okay, and then I start guessing. Like I know the answer is chair, but if I hear that you can use this for resting, I'm gonna think bed or sofa.
そうね。And usually これ wood が使えないから、
Okay.
made by wood とか言えないのね。
言えないね。
言えないけど、so it's made by combination of materials
Okay.
とか、まあなんとか言うですね。もっといろんなことを説明するんですね。
Okay.
で、あとなんかいい方法あるかな。ファニチャーが使えないから、
Okay.
It's a furniture とかね、言えないわけですよね。
Right. Okay.
It's usually placed in a dining room とか、まあ。
That's a good hint. It's used for, you said resting or relaxing?
Resting, yes. 今悩んでる風にしてるけども答え分かってるから。
No, but I like, would it be like a table? No, because it wouldn't be for relaxing. It would be chair. In the dining room, the only thing we have is chair, table, and like a sideboard or cabinet. So I would say carpet, for example, like a shaggy carpet.
っていう風に言いますけれどもね。はい。
Okay, so we keep going back and forth until I either guess the answer or the time runs out, right?
ちょっと行きましょうか、じゃあ。
Okay.
早速ね。
Okay, do you want to draw the first card? Do you want to do the timer or not with the timer?
Let's do timer.
Okay.
Let's set the timer.
Okay. You want to draw the first card or shall I?
じゃあ、アンドレさんお願いします。最
All
初に。
right. Okay, here we go. This is going to be hard. Ready? Go. Oh my God.
Oh my god. You can change it if it's difficult. 難しいのもあるからね。
Okay, this is
もう始まった
yes.
?Okay.
Go. Okay, this is an old man who invented many ideas.
Edison.
Very close. This is an old man.
Oppenheimer.
No, you're very close though. This is an old man who invented physics. He was working in the field of physics.
エジソンって言ったら、アインシュタイン。
Yeah, you got it. Okay, so the answer is Albert Einstein, and the words I was not allowed to use: scientist, E equals MC2, which I don't remember what that is. We learned about it. Theory, so I used the word ideas instead of theory. Genius,
Genius ね。
and relativity. So he had a theory of
相
relativity.
対性理論ですね。
Yeah. So Edison invented electricity, didn't he?
Yes.
Yeah. So very similar. They're both working in physics, scientists.
Okay.
Okay. That was a good guess. Very good guess.
じゃあ
Okay.
これですね、さっき言ったように、
1 point for you.
Thank you. 早く答えすぎると、リスナーの人が考える暇ないか
Well, that
ら。
helped because I couldn't think of anything else to describe him, actually. I'm like, I don't know that much about Albert Einstein to
確か
be able to explain much
That's
more
funny.
than what I already had. So, yeah.
確かに。まあ、そこら辺難しいね。
Yeah. Yeah.
説明する方も説明が難しかったら出てこないから
Yeah.
ね。
It's like, I don't know what else to say about this.
じゃあ、my turn.
Okay.
いきます。
Okay.
難しいけど、でもちょっとやってみます。
Okay. You
Come on.
challenger. You like a challenge.
いや。言葉としては簡単だからね、これね。
Really? Okay.
know,
Easy
that-
word?
Easy word.
Okay, that's my first hint. It's an easy word.
それこれもすでにヒントだね。
All right.
もう何でもいいよね、ヒントの形ってね。Okay, じゃあ行きましょうか。
Okay, ready?
はい。Let's go. It's very colorful.
Parrot.
Om.
That would be a parrot.
じゃあ
Rainbow.
It's very beautiful.
Flamingo. Me.
You need to go to a park to see this.
Playground. Play toys. Ferris wheel.
It came from the underground. underground 違う。そう今のキャンセルします。今の
Okay.
なし。There's so many of it in in a park.
Bugs. Birds.
Maybe most famous place for this is in Nagasaki House Tenbosu.
Tulips. Oh, time is up. Time is up. Oh, no, I got it before. Is it tulips? Is it tulips?
It's tulip.
Okay, I got it before you hit the buzzer, though. So I get the point. Thank you very much.
Okay.
That was difficult.
で、フカはだからどう説明しようかなってわからんかった。
Okay, that was good. Okay, so the correct answer is tulip.
Tulip.
The words you cannot use are
Flower, Holland, bulb, spring, plant.
Okay, so these are all the words you would want to use to describe a tulip, but you can't use any of them. Yeah, you did a good job. That was really difficult.
もうハウステンボスしかねえわと思って。
Yeah, that was the only thing. If you had just said that, I wouldn't have gotten it, actually. I
これ
wouldn't
どう
have
やっ
gotten
て
it.
説明すんねんわからんわ。
Colorful that comes out of the ground. I was like, some kind of bug? Like what?
そこプラントが使い方なんて言うんだろうな。
そうね。
まあそれを後で研究してもいいしね、自分でね。
Yeah, that's true.
Okay.
Okay, my turn. Here we go.
Your turn. You can skip it.
No, I'll do it. Okay. This is easy.
じゃあちょっと待ちますね。あえてすぐに答えませんね。
Okay. This is easy, but I'm going to make it hard for you because I want you to lose.
Okay.
I want you to lose. I don't want you to win.
いきますね。
All right.
Ready, go.
Okay, this is an activity that young children do. It's a kind of exercise.
Judo.
No.
Kendo.
This is really popular in Japan. When I was a child, I also played this.
Swimming. Badminton. Tennis. 卓球. Table tennis. Ping
This
pong.
is an action.
Ballet.
The word itself is a verb.
Running.
It's also the name of a famous comic series in Japan. Can you say comic series? No, it's not a comic series. It's the name of a kind of comic book for boys in Japan.
わかった。
What? Your time is up. Hurry up.
Jump.
You got it. So the word is jump. And I'm looking, you have a jump right there on the bookshelf.
そういうこと。
I'm like, oh, okay. The words I cannot use. I cannot use rope. Like jump rope.
I see.
That's really popular with kids, jump
I
rope.
see.
And I did jump rope when I was young too.
Wow.
Jump off? I don't know. Jump up? Okay. Jump down and jump high. Like high jump.
それ難しいな。
Yeah.
実は。
Yeah.
ジャンプか。
If there were no jump comic, I don't think you would have gotten this.
No.
Okay, you get 1 point.
これ、リスナーの皆さん分かりました？多分、僕、分からんかった。では、僕のターン。Draw.
It was hard to explain. Sorry.
あ、これは無理だわ。
Okay, get a new one then.
ミックス。
Oh, that's easy.
そうか。難しいけど、行くわ。言葉自体は簡単だよ。
That's what you said last time. And actually, yeah, it was not difficult, but it wasn't that easy.
This is solid, hard container for any kind of element.
Trash can? Can. Spray can.
It can't contain so much things.
Treasure chest.
It can't made by metals.
It's not made by metal? Is
It's
it wood?
made by metal.
It is made of metal. Okay. I have no idea, and my time is up right now. What? Wait a minute. The clues are really hard. It's a container for any kind of element?
It made by metal.
It's made of metal. So it's a kind of a metal canister? Pipe? Can. Spray can. I have no idea.
正解はタンク。
Tank. Oh. Okay.
Maybe my hints are not good enough.
Oh, no, it's just really hard. It's just a hard game.
確かに。
Okay, so I lose that one. Okay.
難しいね。
Yeah.
そう、もう2問ぐらい
Okay.
やって
So
終わるか。
far you have 2 points. I have 1.
うん。
You're winning.
え
I'm ready.
はい。
Okay. Ready? Start. This is a painting or a photograph of someone, of a person.
Painting. Photography.
What did I say?
This is a paint of someone.
I used the wrong word.
あ
Okay, I used the word painting and I can't use the word painting.
あ。
Okay,
いきなり
I should say this is a picture.
You said...
You haven't guessed it though, right? Let me just change the word and say this is a picture of someone.
うん
A picture or a photograph of someone.
Picture of photograph of someone.
Yeah, you can turn the clock on too.
Sorry.
Okay.
Picture of photograph of someone.
Right. So let's say, for example, you go to the museum and you see a big picture of a person. What is that kind of art called?
え
Or you take photographs. So
I
let's say you take a photograph of your mother.
はい。
And you print it out and you give it to her. It's just a nice photo of her. What would you call that kind of photograph?
Portrait.
Yes, exactly. Okay. The word is portrait.
ああ。
And I use the word painting, and that's the first word you're not supposed to use. It's a painting of someone.
じゃあ僕の勝ちかい。
Yes.
イエーイ。いきなり間違ってるじゃん。
Yeah, me. So the word is portrait, and I could not use painting, brush, artist, self, or oil.
Oil.
Because like a lot of artists will do like self-portraits of themselves and oil painting. Or they'll do an oil painting of someone else.
I
that is
see.
a
Portrait ね。
Yeah.
これはでも難しかったわ。
Yeah.
Okay, my turn.
Okay. Can you believe it? Tomoya's winning.
これももう一回いつも言うけど、これも言葉としては簡単や。スー
You
パー
said that the last
イー
two times, though. Come on.
ジーいきますよ。
All right.
This is a thing you use every single day.
Toothbrush.
Oh!
Are you serious?
早すぎ当てるの。
I was joking.
当てるの。これだからやっちゃいけないよっていう。
But I can't help it. Like your clue was too good. Okay, so the word is toothbrush.
あれちょっともう簡単すぎたか。
What else would you have explained though?
いや、
Use it to clean your teeth? I would have guessed toothbrush.
いや、その後は考え中だったけど。
Okay, so toothbrush, I get a point.
だ
The
から
words you cannot have used are paste, morning, bedtime, fresh, and breath.
breath.
Breath. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's 3 versus 2. 3 against 2.
じゃあ、どうします？最後にします。なんか2つと、今、ラスト2つ。
Yeah, that was too fast. Let's do 2 more.
ちょっと、アクシデントが早すぎたね。
Okay. All right.
はい。
Okay.
いきや。
All right.
いけね。いきますよ。
Okay.
Let's go.
Okay. This is not a physical thing. It's an adjective describing a situation. And this situation is, for example, when two people like feel the same way or think the same way about something. They might both think, okay, I don't like this or I like this. What is that situation called?
マッチング。
Ooh, no, but the word starts with an M.
M。そこのヒントいいの？
Well, it doesn't say I can't say M.
そこのヒントいいの？まあいいや。
You're not going to get it because it's too difficult.
Okay.
I'm going to give you an extra 3 minutes. I don't think this is 3 minutes. I think it's like 1 minute.
かもね。
Yeah, I think this is 1. I'm going to give you an extra minute because
Thank
it's really
you.
hard. Okay. So 1 extra minute. This is usually between a kind of a I can't say the word.
I need an explanation.
I can't say the word. When like you and I, for example, you and I think the same thing. We agree on something, or we feel.
We feel. Mystery. Mistake.
Well, that would be a mystery if we agree on something. Actually, that would be a miracle. Not that M. It's a different M.
You need a more.
I know. I can't think of anything else though. It's a kind of. One more minute. It's a kind of investment also.
Investment.
So, for example, let's say you have money. You want to invest money in like NISA or something like that. It's not NISA, but it's a kind of investment like that. Nantoka. It's 2 words there. M starts with an M. It's like in the case of investment, it's like 2 companies or 3 companies that get together, they merge together, and they make one stock, and they sell that as one stock.
Migration.
No, I think your time is up. This is really hard. Okay. The word is mutual.
そうか。
And I can't say fund. It should be mutual fund. But I can't say the word fund.
わからんかった。
So I cannot also say the word feeling. I can't say feeling. So I was saying, we agree on something. We have the same feeling, but I can't say feeling.
Mutual. 共通のとかいう意味があるね。
That's right. Yeah. So the word is mutual. I cannot say shared. I cannot say agreed. So I think I said agreement, but I can't say agreed, which is that's kind of like borderline.
グレーゾーン行っちゃったわけね。
Feeling, fund, and joint. Like a joint fund is a mutual fund. I can't say those words. Okay. So that's one for the loser pile. I know. I'm sorry.
よし、じゃあ僕の番、最後の問題いきましょう。
Okay.
This is the thing.
Okay.
But there's a famous movie in 1990s with the same title.
Oh?
It was a character with green face and with a very humorous character.
Okay, I was going to say Hulk, but not Hulk.
No.
Because Hulk's not funny.
So the answer is a thing, you know.
Okay, it's an item.
It's an item.
Was the actor Jim Carrey?
Yes.
But you can't say that probably. I think it was called The Mask or something like that. The Mask.
正解です。
Mask. Okay.
正解でごわ
I need to say it was COVID-19 and I would have guessed.
ちょっと僕のそれ性格出てるね。映画がまず出てきたよね、頭に。
Well, you said 1990, so that's my era.
So the word I couldn't say are Halloween face, costume, cover, wear.
Okay.
I think I haven't used those words.
No, I don't think so. Yeah, I would have said COVID-19.
まあそれ簡単すぎるやん。
Yeah.
それはちょっと、
Yeah.
それは。
Yeah, actually, yeah. The Jim Carrey was a good hint.
まあね。
The movie was a good hint. Okay, so now we're 3 points versus 3 points. I caught up with you. Yay!
はい、今日はちょっと今回のエピソードでちょっとはい、同点でしたけれども。
Yeah, you want to do one for the listeners and have them vote, have them think about it and comment?
Oh, they can actually vote if they use what is called Spotify.
Okay, if you're on Spotify, you can vote. Okay, we'll give you guys one. Ooh, how about this one for the listeners?
いいね。それはいいね。
Okay, so you and I both give hints for 1 minute, and let's see if the listeners can get it. Okay, and then if you know the answer, we won't tell you the answer. We're not going to say the answer. We'll give you the answer next time or in some other way, right?
Right.
Okay, so if you know the answer or you want to take a guess, please leave a comment on Spotify or
YouTube?
You can, you leave a comment on YouTube, or you can send us an email.
Sure.
At info@crosstalk.me. Okay, ready, Tomoya?
Sure.
Okay, go.
There's many kind of this.
Okay, and this is kind of animal that's small.
It is fluffy.
Okay.
There's not, sometimes you can see not fluffy one.
Not fluffy one. Okay. So this is a kind of animal that many people will buy at a pet shop.
Okay.
Yeah.
It has so many variety of color of its thingy things.
Okay. Of his hair.
It was hair.
His hair. Okay. And this thing, this small animal, makes a lot of noise. It cries a lot.
Yeah. And it bark a lot sometimes.
I didn't. If you say that, then people will know. But that's okay.
No.
Yeah. So it barks a lot. Okay. What is the answer? Our time is up. Your time is up. If you know the answer, please leave us a comment or send an email. When will you tell the listeners the answer for this? Next episode. Okay, so you have to listen to the next episode if you want to know the correct answer. Okay, thanks for playing with us. We had fun. That's all for this episode, guys. But if you like our audio podcast, be sure to subscribe where you're listening now. Also, please be sure to rate and review us.
And if you're tuning through the podcast, check our YouTube channel. We just started this series called After Show. It's a bit more casual, a bit more personal, and maybe just a bit more fun.
I hope so. This was a fun episode. This is CrossTalk signing off, bringing you English your way every week.
Keep listening and keep shining.
Bye, guys.